building just behind the wall of our shop. And this production starts 50 years ago, more than 50 years ago, since 1974. So Henri Willig started with his wife, with the small sons. Now they are not small anymore. Now they are just my age and our general managers. So now we have second generation of, and even third generation of Willigs making this cheese. That's why we call it family business, but it's not only about Henri Willig family, it's also about families of employees, because people who started with Henri, now their kids continue, they are my colleagues, so it's very large family making cheese. And we do it in still traditional way. So how we do this? First, in the mornings, we take the freshest farmer milk. We can use milk of our own cows, Jersey cows, because it's very rich with the protein and fat. But our cows, we have only 150 cows, so it's not enough to make so much cheese for cheese lovers. That's why we take also, we collect milk from farms nearby, but it's always freshest farmer milk, the most quality. It's first secret of our beautiful cheese. And first we have to make milk safe. We pasteurize it a few seconds at 72 degrees, so we destroy all unwanted bacteria. After this, milk is safe, we let it to calm down and add to these magic liquids. So this is rennet, which is microbiological, so it's not animal-based anymore, so that's why our cheese is vegetarian. But if this information extremely sensitive and important to you, so these two are not vegetarian, not two, but all smoked cheeses are not vegetarian, so this is exception. And we also add the starter, which is the mix of bacteria, milk sour bacteria, and some ingredients which are the secret of final taste of our beautiful cheese. So with these two liquids, in half an hour milk became thick like pudding, and you can cut it with knives like this one, slowly and gently. We have special devices for this one. And this helps to milk, separates to the hard part, to the curd, and to the liquid part, to the whey. So from this we can make cheese, but it's only 10%. So to make 1 kilo cheese, we need 10 liters of milk. It's a lot. And this whey is still rich with the useful bacteria. It's very good for your health. It contains milk protein, so it's still very rich, but we have to throw it. But we hate to throw so much. That's why we do our own whey beer. Have you ever tasted whey beer? No, we have it in the shop. I prefer white one because I'm like a lady. I choose something lighter. But we have stronger triple and quadruple also, so you can taste this in the shop. So this liquid we drain through the tap like this. We drained it out for another purposes. We also give it to our small calves. We can sell it to producers of protein drinks, of some beauty items, because it's good for your hair care, skin care. So like this. And this curd, when it is still soft, now it's time for us to add taste, because we like natural cheese, but it is too boring to eat only natural, so that's why we make natural tastes of cheese. So to the soft curd we can add flakes of garlic or chili pepper or truffle or some seeds, not marijuana, just a fenugreek or cumin, so on. Then we mix soft curd properly, and after this we put it to the forms, to the cheese forms, to make the solid piece, to make cheese from curd. And then we send it under the presses like these 2-3 hours. We drain out the rest of the way, make the structure of cheese. And after this, we also need to salt cheese because we added taste, but we still didn't salt the cheese, yeah? So we put it to the salt water bath. It's 20% of salt and 80% of water. And cheese need to spend there from 1 till 2 days. It depends on the amount of cheese. So this is for salty taste, but also for preservation, because a lot of salt helps to protect cheese from bacteria. Cheese gonna spend on the shelf 1 month or 1 year or even more, so you have to protect it from bacteria, otherwise it will be spoiled. So that's why we use very salty water, but it's not enough, and we have to protect it with a protection layer. So we pour liquid plastic on one side, let it dry on another side. Now it is protected from bacteria. Now it's ready to go to the shelves. And in 1 month we have young cheese. We make young cheeses from cow, goat, sheep milk, and we have a lot of flavors. I told you one of them most popular: truffle, green pesto, herbs and garlic, traditional mix of Gouda cheese and cumin seeds, just famous traditional Gouda, more than 50 sorts. So in 1 month we have young cheese, in 3-6 months we have middle-aged cheese, and in 1 year we have old cheese, and we have even extra old. This one is 12 or even sometimes 14 months. This is goat extra old, very hard, very tasty, and this cheese is really a world champion. We won a lot of awards with this extra old goat cheese, both in Europe and also in the United States. So you will be able to taste the world champion. If you want to taste cheese like Dutchies do, you can mix it with you can add some extra taste. So with the young cheeses, which have mild taste, you can add more taste using mustards. We have 4 sorts of mustards. It makes taste of mild cheese stronger. And to all cheeses which are more salty, you can add contrast sweet dips, and it's also makes taste of cheese stronger. So this is Dutch way of tasting cheese. We have also Dutch waffles, traditional Dutch waffles in the shop, and I will tell you the secret properly way of eating Dutch waffles. So you should make a hot drink for you, like a tea or coffee, hot chocolate, and when it is still hot, you put the waffle on the top of the cup and hot steam, making caramel and honey inside melting, so it's and the waffle becomes as fresh as just produced, as just made. So it's very, very tasty. Highly recommend. When we want to stop aging, in this protection layer, cheese is aging, so the taste becomes different. But when we want to fix the taste, when we, for example, 1 month is over, we want to have young cheese. So we stop aging by covering with liquid wax or food paraffin. So because of these layers, you can travel with cheese. You can take it home all around the world, and it will be okay without fridge 1 month. So no worries, in the bus, in the plane, it will be fine 1 month without fridge until you unpack it. All of our cheese. Before to eat, you just have to remember that it is plastic outside. So remove the plastic and also thin edge of cheese with a slicer. And after this, you can finally make beautiful piece of Gouda cheese for your favorite homemade sandwich. And my favorite device for the kitchen, for your pizza, pasta, lasagna, so useful too. So I think that's it. Probably you have any questions?